Okay, check this out. There is a competition brewing to determine the future of the Navy's NAVWAR campus right here in the Midway District. Hey, this is Brad Hobson, and I'm around San Diego. As you can see, I'm right across the street from the NAVWAR site. That straddles Pacific Highway, and it abuts up to the western side of Interstate 5 right here in the Midway District. And this fall, the Navy is requesting a qualification which is going to determine what will happen to this property, which of course will be followed up very closely with a bunch of developers submitting requests for proposals to get the opportunity to redevelop the site. But this is how that's going to work. This is going to be what's called a land swap. The Navy said, we'll give you the land at 70 acres, we'll give you a long-term lease, but in exchange for that land, we want 1.7 million square feet of new office space and warehouse space for us free of charge, and then the developer gets to build the rest. This is a huge departure from even as recent as 3 years ago when the Navy had considered building almost 20 million square feet of office and development space, over 100 buildings, some of which could be up to 350 feet. Well, they were smart. They went to the general public. They got a lot of feedback, and they decided to scrap that plan. Also, remember, part of that plan was Sandag wanted to put their proposed transit center here that would shuttle people back and forth to the airport, but they said, you know what, this isn't the best property. They have their sights set on the Port of San Diego property a couple miles down the road. So this is going to be a total blank canvas for developers. They're going to be putting together, I'm sure, some huge teams. This is going to be a project much bigger than the sports arena project. That's 48 acres. This is 70 acres. And this will be a much larger project. Now, because this is federal land, local zoning laws and building codes, even the California Surplus Land Act does not apply to this property, which of course would require 25% affordable housing. My guess is the Navy wants to be a good citizen here in San Diego. They're going to work with the community and the developer, whoever gets this project. I think there'll be some affordable housing. They're going to make it fit into the community. So the timetable is this fall. They start. Within a year, they want to pick a winner, and they'll move forward. So what do you think should happen to the NAVWAR Navy campus here? Gigantic, probably one of the biggest infill projects we will see here in San Diego. And so this is a very important space right next to the freeway. I'd love to know what you think should go here. I hope this has been helpful. This is Brad Hobson, and I'm around San Diego.